Limerick City Community Radio. Your city, your station, your voice.
Hello.
Oh, wonderful. It was one of those things where we had to hit and miss. Right, good morning to Caren. Caren is, it's Caren Hession, and she is connected with one of the newer musical schools within Limerick City at the moment, which is called the Spiritus Studios. Spiritus, am I saying that right?
Spiritus Studios.
Spiritus Studios. And you're based out there in Raheen, is it?
Yes, in the Raheen Dance Studio.
Right. Now, Spiritus Studios, it's also, it's actually quite a big an amount you have here at the moment. You are also mad about the Voice Ireland.
Yes.
Now,
two babies on the go.
Two babies on the go at the same time. How can you manage to keep up with all of that?
Oh, sure. we work it out. They're quite similar projects, to be honest. Yeah. It's just a case of catering for the different people, basically. Yeah,
I just wanted to introduce you to Maurice Egan here, who's my counterpart here in the show.
Good morning. How are you?
Maurice hasn't a note in his head, but he tries very hard. He's from Kerry.
Very good.
So, where are you originally from yourself, my dear?
Galway. I'm actually based in Galway, and I travel to Limerick on a Friday to teach in Limerick. So.
And how long have you got to school in Limerick?
We only recently started. I actually did my PhD in Limerick. So I've been going up and down to Limerick for the past 5 years, and then I finished up my PhD last year, and so we started the project then this year.
So you'd be a younger lady at the moment, would you?
Oh, very.
Really? We haven't actually met face to face yet, but it's just that you've been in UL, so we're going, they said, put you around 27, 28. Am I close?
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. All right, we'll leave it. That's a very complimentary, not cheeky. Anyway, Mad About the Voice, and you were founded in 2014. Now, what kind of singers do you deal with, and what do you deal with within the actual unit itself?
So I suppose we have the two projects. One of them is Mad About the Voice Ireland that I set up with Joshua Alamu, who's an industry coach in the UK. And that offers just mentorship and singing coaching and basically to all levels of singers and abilities who are interested in either just learning about music or who are looking to take music as a career. And then I have Spiritus Studios, which is based on my PhD research. It's on basically on rhythm and beat, tying over with equine therapy, and it's using the music to help children with social and emotional development. Wonderful. So it's kind of the two projects.
And they're both tied in then together into one objective, is it?
Well, they're both teaching. They're both fundamentally teaching music to children through the voice, teaching singing. So it's using that, and it just depends on the clientele how you would use and deliver the lesson, basically.
Yeah. And do you have any students with you at the moment both in Galway and in Limerick?
As in physically present beside me, or
no? I mean, as in the schools that you teach.
Yes. So I have students in Limerick and I have students in Galway for both projects. And we actually have a showcase coming up on Wednesday featuring singers from both Limerick and Galway. It's taking place in Galway on the 6th of July. And Joshua is actually going to open the show as well.
Yeah, because we have a young lady from the studio here who's representing us up there with you.
Yay, is that Orla?
That's Orla, yes. We have to be nice now. She's the chairman's daughter, so I'm going to be nice. Otherwise we'll all lose our jobs. But as I think I mentioned to you before, I'm actually Orla's uncle as well. And she's had a few problems about, with emotional things, trying to tie things down and all that. And since she's been taken on with you, that we've seen a remarkable improvement in her, and the confidence that's oozing out of her at the moment with the singing is unbelievable.
Brilliant.
She's travelled far and wide to watch as many of the Les Mis shows as she can, and yes. She's going to concentrate. Looks like you're going to concentrate on the West End type of stuff. You're doing that with her for this Wednesday. Is it one of the West End songs?
She's working on My Own at the moment. She's doing an absolute fantastic job of it. It is unbelievable. She's only 13. She's absolutely killing the song, and she's going to perform it on Wednesday in Galway. So it's going to be a good one.
Will you be recording the songs to show or anything, or in audio?
Well, I will be recording just on if someone wants to come down and record, I'd be open to suggestions if someone would like to donate their videography skills. But at the moment, I'm just going to use my camera. It's just a basic.
You're not doing it on an audio basis, are you?
Well, it was a video camera with a mic on it, but it wouldn't be the professional quality or anything like that.
Yeah, because I would like to hear how she does in that. I was hoping to get up there myself on Wednesday, but I've had a bit of a problem that I need to deal with. But apart from that, now the reason why you couldn't come into us this morning is that you're actually on the road again today, aren't you, with the school?
Absolutely, it never ends. I feel like I've been on the road my whole life nearly, between my PhD and just the music, I suppose, in general. But yes, we're going to Dublin today. I have a student in the final of Teen Stars. Her name is Beth McKenna. So we're going up to support her today, and fingers crossed she'll do well.
So the Teen Stars, that's just basically up to teenagers, or is it youngsters with problems as well?
No, it's an All Ireland competition. So I think it's probably open to anybody. I don't run the competition or anything, but. So they have two groups. I know they have a younger group for teens, and then they have an older teens group as well. So she's in the older teens group at the moment. So we'll see how she gets on today. She's singing a big song, so a big song for her age as well. She's singing a Whitney Houston song, "I Have Nothing." Ooh, so it's going to be an interesting one for her age.
You're giving them all big numbers, aren't you?
Pardon?
You're really testing your students, aren't you?
Well, if you don't push them now, you never will.
Okay. So the show itself, the showcase is on Wednesday, which actually is going to be in Galway. It's on in the Lofts at 7 Bridge Street in Galway. Show starts at 7 p.m. It sets the hard work dedication of the talent singers. Your opening is by vocal coach Joshua Alma, who's telling and he's included Little Mix as well, did he?
He works at Little Mix, Fleur East, JP Cooper, a lot of the voice clients. He's got quite a good reputation there, and he's also just a really great person. He's the reason we set up Mad About the Voice Ireland in the first place, because his teaching style is so unique. I never met anything like it before, and I suppose he's coaching me on my voice and also on my teaching skills as well. So.
Oh, you're learning as well at the same time, yeah?
We're always learning. Everyone is always learning. I was learning my piano this morning. I'd say Orla's going to be better than that at me.
So the event is €5 and children at 12 going free, and it's a fundraiser to help you support mentorship events, is it? Yes.
So I feel like that once people know what's out there in the music and also what opportunities and what education is available, they're more likely to invest in their own talent. And that's the aim of the event, is to show people. I think sometimes people look at who's already out there, and you look at Beyonce and you think, oh my God, I can't do that. So you don't do it. But the truth is, she didn't walk up on stage to do that either. She's a whole team of people behind her. And also she trained and she got coaching in so many different areas that you wouldn't even believe that she got coaching in. So the aim of the fundraiser is to bring over coaches to coach people in different aspects, so that it's not something that you automatically just know how to do. It's something that you can actually learn how to do.
Wonderful.
So if you have any interest in singing, even if it's that you don't have all the notes, but you just have like this desire for it, you should come on down, and you'll definitely pick up something.
Morris,
hello there, this is Morris here.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? You travel to Limerick on Fridays.
Yes.
Is that... do people pop in? Are you there for a full day? Do you take bookings in advance? How do that work?
Yeah, I have regular students at the moment, so they're slotted in every week, and then if someone rings looking for a lesson, I just slot them in around the timetable, and however busy it is, that's how long I stay, basically.
And are you interested in particular age groups, or is it open to all ages?
It's open to all. I have children from 7-year-olds, and then I have right up until adults in middle age. There's no limit. I think that's one of the beauties about music, is that you can start at any age and you can be at any level and ability. And you can also have any desire as well. Okay,
and you do it in a class formation, is it? You have a group together?
We do one-to-one lessons. I'm looking to start up group lessons actually in September, but I have a one-to-one lessons at the moment.
Okay.
And we're also actually looking to start a new choir in Galway as well. So.
And you were saying it's in Raheen. Where in Raheen is the... Do you travel
It's in the dance studio.
Okay.
Raheen Dance Studio. It's near enough that church, the Millennium Hall Church.
Oh, yeah.
There's Millennium Hall. I'm not sure the name of the church, actually.
St. Paul's area, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Now, in your own experience, Caren, how do you find that youngsters take to music or sing it? Does it help a lot of them, or do they need to be driven on, or is there any natural? How natural does it come to these youngsters?
Well, I think that if a lot of the children that come already have an interest in music or a desire for music, and once you start doing the teaching, there's so much more to it than people actually realise. And sometimes if people go, oh, you can sing a song, go up and sing a song, but they don't realise the level of study that goes into actually working through a song and learning how to perform a song. So there's different things that we do, like there's also the technical side of things, but then there's also this thing that we play around with, which is called vocal style. And it's about putting colours or vocal nuances, like different voice shades on a song to give it more emotion. So we also play around with the emotion of the song as well. So the children kind of get to explore that side. And it's really about, just exploring the sound that comes out, and whether or not they make mistakes. It's something we embrace, and it's quite a part of the learning process as well.
Now, you studied yourself for how many years?
No,
Singing
for about 10 years. Yeah,
you've been studying for 7 years. Now, the lessons that you give and the courses that you run, do they lead up to anything within colleges, or give youngsters a start in the college, or what benefits do they have from that?
Yeah, well, at the moment there's no formal connection between the music lessons and college, say. It is something we would love to build in the future, but it's about building life skills. So you teach them like time management, you're teaching them about decision making, about my own the Spiritus Studios is based on rhythm and beat, which teaches timing skills, and that's fundamental for learning as well. It's fundamental for all sorts of just general educational learning and life skills that are necessary. So you're not necessarily connected to the college or an advancement in that way, but you do help with the skills that will help to get them there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also, maybe college isn't the route for them either, and I think that sometimes too much attention focused on academia can be a bad thing, whereas a lot of people have skills in other areas that are just as valuable and just as worthy, do you know?
If people are interested, how do they contact you?
You can contact me on, there's two Facebook pages. There's Mad About the Voice Ireland, and then there's Spiritus Studios. Okay. I have Mad About the Voice Ireland at gmail.com is an email address, or you can email Caren at spiritusstudios.com is another one. Anyway at all, if you even Google me, I show up.
And have you open slots available?
I do, yeah, in Limerick at the moment.
Are you working through the summer holidays, you are?
I am. We're going to give them next Friday off after the showcase, and then back with the bang again.
Back with the bang again. Wonderful. Well, we wish you all the best with the show on Friday night, and best of luck to our own Orla, who will be going up there.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Just search for Limerick City Community Radio or www.facebook.com/Limerick City Community Radio.
Limerick City Community Radio. Your city, your station, your voice.